21st century programs must take place before school, after school, weekends, and during the summertime. This allows the school to be more than just a place I go to and then go straight home. It really allows the children to become very active at the school, and for many, the school is like a second home. And the 21st century programs really are just very exciting. What we have done is for the middle schoolers this summer through our 21st century funding, we've had sailing actually through South Street Seaport, but not at the South Street Seaport area, actually out of Pier in Queens. So we've had students go sailing and learn about the history of New York City on those sails. That's what we've done for the 21st century middle schools, and that really, we had great success with that. Also, during the school year, on Saturdays and on Sundays, we, in conjunction with the New York Hall of Science, ran wonderful parent-child science workshops. And it was really a wonderful experience to have parents and children work on science projects together and learn together. And refreshments were served. It was like a celebration, and we ran that on Saturdays and Sundays, and we had a very huge turnout for that. My advice to when setting up after-school programs is to, of course, make the programs academically enriching, but also interesting and fun. If they're able to do that, that is the most wonderful way, because we want our children to love learning and not make learning sterile and boring. An example that comes to mind in regard to making learning fun is the cooking program that went on for years at IS 204. There was a culinary program that went on. Students met at 7 in the morning. They would come early and they would learn how to cook. And it was very exciting for the children, but they also learned measurement, and they learned about different products. They learned about nutrition. So it went beyond just learning how to cook different meals and possibly expose them to the field of culinary science, but it had to do also with the everyday importance of learning how to measure, learning about nutrition. Also, I taught in our camp cultural studies, and I found that teaching cultural studies to such a diverse group of children was very fascinating, because we learned about different cultures, but the children also were responsible to create projects on their own culture and bring in and interview people in their family. So that was something, and it was all through 21st century funding, so you can make it interesting and purposeful.